The Metaverse, once hailed as the future of the internet and a revolutionary concept, has after just 3 years seen dramatic decline in interest and money invested. Some are even saying it died. If so, is there anything left, and can the technology that was supposed to be the successor to the mobile internet make a comeback? The Metaverse gained traction in 2021 when Facebook changed its name to Meta, and just like that, the Metaverse became the obsession of the tech world and a quick hack to win over Wall Street investors. Zuckerberg claimed that the Metaverse would be the future of the internet. He described a future where we'd be able to interact seamlessly in virtual worlds. Users would make eye contact and feel like you're right in the room together. Those huge promises caused the media to quickly jump on the ship. The Verge published a nearly 5,000 word long interview with Zuckerberg immediately following the announcement, in which the writer called it an expansive, immersive vision of the internet. We also got a wonky virtual reality interview with CBS host Gayle King, where low-quality cartoon avatars of both King and Zuckerberg awkwardly motioned to each other. This at least was a huge contrast to the futuristic vision shown in Meta's introductory video. To be fair though, Metaverse and Meta's product Horizon Worlds was an obvious answer to COVID. Empty offices and newly empowered employees drove some tech executives out of their minds, and the Metaverse promised a solution, or at least functioned as a response. More immediately, it was a way to make remote work more like in-office work for everyone. It was a theoretical solution to the suddenly pressing problem of expensive and empty real estate, replacing a finite resource with an infinite one. But by October 2022, Mashable reported that Horizon Worlds had less than 200,000 monthly active users, dramatically short of the 500,000 target Meta had set for the end of 2022. In the months following the Meta announcement, it seemed that every company had a Metaverse product on offer, despite it not being obvious what it was or why they should. Roblox, an online game platform that has existed since 2004, rode the Metaverse hype wave to an initial public offering and a $41 billion valuation. Soon after the popularization of the Metaverse, people started creating ways of making and investing money. Users could purchase a wide variety of digital goods and services for their avatars and their own virtual experiences, ranging from brand name accessories to cars in virtual stores, digital art or NFTs, and even being able to buy virtual land, which would be the next frontier of real estate investment. One of the platforms where you could buy land, called Decentraland, was the most well-funded decentralized crypto-based Metaverse product and only had around 38 daily active users in its $1.3 billion ecosystem. Decentraland would dispute this number, claiming that it had 8,000 daily active users, but that's still only a fraction of the number of people playing large online games like Fortnite. Despite that, businesses that seem to have little to do with tech jumped on board, with even Walmart and Disney joining the Metaverse. This led to Wall Street investors, consultants and analysts to try to one-up each other's projections for the Metaverse's growth. The consulting firm Gartner claimed that 25% of people would spend at least 1 hour a day in the Metaverse by 2026. The Wall Street Journal said that the Metaverse would change the way we work forever. The global consulting firm McKinsey predicted that the Metaverse could generate up to $5 trillion in value, adding that around 95% of business leaders expected the Metaverse to positively impact their industry within 5 to 10 years. Not to be outdone, Citi put out a massive report that declared the Metaverse would be a $13 trillion opportunity. But as the economy slowed and the hype around generative AI grew, the Metaverse slowly fell out of public sight. Microsoft shut down its virtual workspace platform Altspace VR in January 2023 and made a series of cuts to its HoloLens team. Disney shut down its Metaverse division in March, and Walmart followed suit by ending its Roblox-based Metaverse projects. Now some are saying that the Metaverse officially died when Zuckerberg declared in March update that Meta's single largest investment is advancing AI and building it into every one of their products. But at a recent company investor call, Zuckerberg denied the narrative that they're moving away from focusing on the Metaverse vision, with Meta even recently introducing their newest headset, Meta Quest 3, coming this fall. Despite all those challenges, the Metaverse is not about to simply die. Its main problem right now is that those virtual spaces need to become more natural and realistic, and hardware devices that enable full immersion don't yet exist, but all of that will come with time. However, some companies are not waiting, rather investing heavily to lay the foundational infrastructure, such as Nvidia, Unity, Meta, and recently even Apple. At this year's WWDC, Apple announced their VR and AR headset called Vision Pro, and from what they've shown, I think this headset is a huge upgrade, at least in terms of hardware, with having some never before seen functions like displaying your eyes on top of the headset. Now, instead of focusing on virtual spaces with virtual avatars, they focused more on the artificial reality, with Vision Pro serving as a platform to use existing apps like FaceTime, Safari, Microsoft Word, watching movies on Disney Plus, and it's also capable of projecting more screens, just like the Meta's Quest Pro, but for a much higher price, with the Apple's Vision Pro costing $3,500 while the Meta's headset costs just $1,000. However, one key feature that the Apple's headset has is not having any controllers. Instead, you operate everything with your eyes, voice and your fingers, which is great when you're watching movies or maybe browsing the web, but for everything else they mentioned like work or gaming, you would still need an external keyboard and a mouse or a controller. So I am a little bit disappointed that they didn't focus more on VR and the Metaverse, but improvements like this will drive other companies to make better and better tech. Meanwhile, Nvidia is focusing more on virtual reality. For example, Nvidia's Omniverse Enterprise provides a common environment for creation in the digital world. This enables a new world of possibilities for architecture, product design and industrial automation for Nvidia's customers. For example, Omniverse is being used by BMW to develop digital twins, which are basically virtual representations of physical objects, persons or places that allow their factory team to streamline and optimize the planning and operations of their factories of the future. Using the Nvidia Omniverse, thousands of planners, product engineers, facility managers and lean experts are able to collaborate in a single virtual environment to design, plan, engineer, simulate and optimize extremely complex manufacturing systems. So digital twins allow BMW's team to make and test facility designs before they commit to them in the physical world. By being able to test and optimize virtually, BMW claims that they have seen a 30% boost in production planning efficiency. Another example is Ericsson, the Swedish networking and telecommunications company, which utilized the Omniverse platform to build city-scale digital twin and simulation environments to best understand optimal antenna propagation for 5G deployment, and then apply those learnings to the entire city. Lowe's, one of the largest home retail stores with over 3,000 facilities in the United States, has begun to use Omniverse for their implementation of digital twins to give their employees superpowers for supporting their customers. The retail associate uses an augmented reality headset connected to the Omniverse to both see the digital world mixed in the physical one, giving them immediate access to inventory and product information in real time. So in my opinion, the Metaverse is not that. Yes, it might have gotten replaced in the public's eye by AI, but the development is still ongoing, and with time the hardware and the software are going to improve. Whether it will become a $13 trillion opportunity is up to debate, but I think it's going to greatly improve our lives. And if you like this video, click on the video just popped up, and if you would like to support my channel, make sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.